Hello and welcome back to the Achievement Planner, and today I'm coming to you with Amnesia Rebirth, and this is the second Amnesia game, and the new one came out. I'm going to be putting up that video too, but this one was really good. I loved it. Not everybody likes it a lot. The first one was really creepy. This one was pretty creepy too, but I don't know, I just really like the story. So yeah, this one has 41 achievements for 1,000 gamer score, and I would give it a 4 out of 10 difficulty, only because the speed run was not super easy, but it also wasn't the hardest speed run in the world. Completion time 12 to 15 hours, and playthrough number 1, story playthrough with all miscellaneous achievements, all collectibles, and all endings. That's right, there are 3 endings to this game. There's a place where you can save, and then you can go back to them, which is good. There's also another spot where you need to make 2 choices, but again, you could reload the saves. I love when they do that. That's much better. Playthrough number 2. I know that the whole point is they want you to replay the game. I know. Anyway, playthrough number 2, speedrun. That's right. It just says speedrun. All right. And I am going to be putting up a guide, well, 2 different guides. So I'm going to be putting up a guide by Optinoob. Actually, I don't know if I'm going to be putting up a guide or a whole playlist, but he definitely has how to go through everything. Yeah, I think I might put up that. Also, he has in the playlist how to do the speed run, which is awesome. So, and I'm also going to be putting up another guide. I forget who it's by, but it's just going to be all the, most likely just be all of the collectibles. So, yeah, but Optinoob will also show you that in his thing. So yeah, category number 1, story achievements. 19 achievements for 380 gamer score. And for just playing this game, you will get all of those achievements. That's right. Those are some nice words. They're all one-word achievements. I love when people write just one word for the name of the achievement. All right, anyway. Category number 2, miscellaneous achievements. 12 achievements for 340 gamer score. So, now this is the order I got them in. That's how I usually do these achievements. Number 1, narcissist. 25 gamer score. Gaze at a reflection in the water. So there's a point where you're going to get, when you're going to go up and you're going to go to the fortress area. And there's going to be a little section on the left where there's a little, you just see it on the video, where you can look in the water and you can look at yourself. You'll get that achievement for looking at yourself. That's right. I started getting this all once you get to this fortress area, by the way. This is the first time I was getting these. Number 2, Vandal, 30 gamer score. Smash lots of irreplaceable objects. That is really not nice. But yeah, also in the fortress, there were just a whole bunch of, I think they're vases and, I almost said vase. I don't know how you say it. But yeah, you just pick them up, throw them, a whole bunch of stuff you could throw. So just, yeah, break everything. I got them all right there. Number 3, historian, 25 gamer score, found an unfinished letter from an archaeologist to his sister. And this was also in the fortress. Yeah, it was in the fortress. And you have to go upstairs. But also, I think this might be in the collectibles video too. So if you do miss it, but you see on the video here like what it looks like, where it is. You could just look around, you'll find it. All right, number 4, escape artist, 25 gamer score. Escaped a cage in the arsenal without setting off a grenade. So yeah, so there's basically the fortress area, and then there's the arsenal area. So once you go in the arsenal, there's this cage, obviously, and there's a grenade hooked up to it, obviously. So if I think about it, there are 2 different ways I think 2 or 3 different ways to get into the cage. I'm not going to tell you how they are. One of them is obviously setting off the grenade. So, but yeah, but if you can figure out your way out the window somehow, or if you can figure out another way, which is probably an even better way, without going out the front door where the grenade is, then you get this achievement. Not super hard though. 5, can opener, 25 gamer score. Pop the lid on some carefully stored meat. This is disgusting. I mean, all right, so these games are a little gross. I don't know. So you're actually in the pipes and the sewers at one point. Not too soon after that. And you're going to, I guess it's the cistern area. And you're going to be, I don't know if you're being chased at that point, but yeah. But you can open up the thing like on the video and all this stuff will come out. Yeah, lovely. And you get that achievement. Number 6, Trawler, 25 gamer score. Found treasure beneath the water. So once you're out into this open area again with this nice water, it's peaceful. I love it. I just want to stay there. It might actually be called the Oasis, by the way. I think that's what it's called. You just go under the water and you'll see a bunch of pots and vases. And yeah, when you look inside, you get some treasure, and there you go. And I won't even tell you what the treasure is, even though it's probably in the video. Number 7, Caregiver, 25 gamer score. Took time to talk to an unborn child. All right, so this one I didn't mean to get. And without giving too many spoilers, even though I feel like the description already gives spoilers, there's an unborn baby in someone's belly at some point, and you just need to make sure you talk to the baby, or like, just say, oh, are you okay? But yeah, make sure you do that. I got it without even realizing it. All right, number 8, translator, 25 gamer score. Send extra objects through the portal in the alchemist chambers. So once you get to the alchemist chambers, you do hook up a portal that goes into the other room. And once you get that portal going, just pick up a bunch of the cubes around the room and throw them through. Yeah, just make sure you do that. Number 9, overlooked, 25 gamer score. Kept quiet and still, and so escaped the predator's gaze. Now, I got this at this point, even though you could have gotten it a lot sooner. But for some reason, I kept doing it wrong. In the first game, I hid by going down close to the ground and hiding behind something. And that was how I did it. But in this game, for some reason, when I looked it up, they said just duck all the way to the floor wherever you are. And apparently, if you just go close to the floor, they can't see you. I don't know. So just do that. And most likely, they will go by you. And they will, you'll get out of there. But I don't know. It didn't work for me when I hid behind something. I don't know. So just try both. 10, Lightbringer, 35 gamer score. Burnt a forest's worth of matches to illuminate dark places. Oh my! You just have to keep burning matches. When you find matches, burn them. There are so many matches in this game, and you also have a lantern in case you run out of light. And eventually, you will get this. I do not know the exact amount. So I think, no, I don't know the exact amount, but just keep burning them. I promise you will get this if you burn all the matches that you have. All right. 11. Nope. Merci. 25 gamer score. Left when things are getting interesting in Amnesia Rebirth. Yeah. So this is usually the first one you get by starting the game and stopping it, like quitting out. But for this one, it's very specific for some reason. So you're in the cave for the first time. You go to the first cave. You're going through. They're gonna be. Oh, you'll see it on the video. But there's a lamp on the right, and then she's gonna say Salim, which is her husband. And as soon as that happens, it gets a little creepy. That's when you have to quit out of the game. Yeah, that's when you have to do it. I tried it all different places. Didn't work in any of the places people said. It was only that spot. All right. And 12, Reborn, 50 gamer score, collected all the other achievements, which I hate those achievements. Not because I don't think they're cool or I don't think platinum trophies are cool, but a lot of times they don't unlock for me. So, yeah. Category number 3, choice achievements, 5 achievements for 125 gamer score. And so the first two, torturer and altruist. Basically, what you need to do is there's a guy, and it's in the video, and you need to torture him in order to get something to help an unborn child. And then, so if you do that, which is, probably my least favorite part of the game, then you get that achievement, and then you could reload the save, and then you could just, like, walk by and be like, bye, and keep going on in the game, you get that achievement. Yeah, so whatever. So the next 3, Harvester, Provider, and Iconoclast. These are for the 3 endings. So basically, you left a daughter in the care of a god. So there's a daughter there, and if you just don't do anything, like if you just, well, actually, I tried to escape and I died, and I got this ending. So yeah, so if you do that, or if you just leave the baby and put the baby back in the crib, then you will get this ending. So if you escape to Paris, that is where I was just able to like run away with this baby, and I was able to get through the portal, and I was able to get out and go to Paris. And then the last one, sacrifice everything to cast down a god and end suffering. You have to like basically kill the final boss, which I won't even tell you how to do because you could figure it out. But and then yeah, that's it. So those are the 3 choices. You can reload the last save. The best place to reload it when you're in the room with the cradle, you're nursing the baby. And then after you are done nursing the baby, that is a good point to save it, and then you could reload there. Otherwise, you'll have to sit through the whole nursing thing, and it's just a long cutscene. So it's easier to do it right after that's done. So yeah, but there are a lot of saves you can go back to. All right, category number 4, collectible achievements. 3 achievements for 95 gamer score. Number 1, Archivist, 35 gamer score. Collected notes to fill a journal. I heard a rumor that it's like 80, 85 notes, somewhere around there. Just every single note you see, including ones in a different language, and I'm talking like an alien language or something, I think. I don't even know. Make sure that you just read them and document them, and that's it. Yeah, I found them maybe three-fourths through the game enough, and I was like, oh no, I was supposed to be looking at every note the whole time. Yeah, so just make sure you're looking at them. And then the next two, all the memories and all of Hank's notes, you just have to watch the guide, to be honest, or you can look if you really want. But yeah, the first that guide I put up, or the Optinoob will also go over exactly where to get each one. So yeah, in category number 5, challenging achievements, 2 achievements for 60 gamer score. Number 1, Speedster, 35 gamer score. Completed the game faster than any frictional developer. So I've been told that this is somewhere like between a minute 10, a minute 15, somewhere around there. If you Optinoob's guide will show you exactly. They changed it at one point because they made some of the cutscenes skippable. That's why it's changed, so it's not exact. I don't know exactly. But Stoic is where you basically don't die more than 4 times. So if you're following Optinoob's guide and you reload the saves before you die, which you can easily do, because when you reload a save, then actually when you quit out and reload the entire save like that, then it will not add any time. Yeah, isn't that awesome? So if you're about to die, just quit out of the game, reload the save, and then you'll be good. And you can, if I remember correctly, you can make manual saves. Yeah, you can. So yeah, it wasn't really that hard to do that. Playing the whole thing in a row without dying more than 4 times, because obviously if you're dying, it's going to be harder speedrun to get. Also, there is a speedrun skip that I don't know if it's in the playlist, but Optinoob has it, and it's a whole thing where you can bring this item in and skip a whole area, and it saves a half hour. So you can do that and make it a lot easier for yourself, or you can really do it like have a minute to spare with Optinoob. So he'll show you either way. But this game was fantastic. I love this Amnesia game. I love all the Amnesia games. They're kind of gross for me, but whatever. I get over it. So yeah, I'll see you next time on the Achievement Planner.